We went to a con.
What?
New York Comic-Con.
Oh, yeah.
And we got some things.
They're good and juicy.
So here's our pickups, round 1.
What's going on, guys? Piper and Rick here, Pop Collectors Alliance. We just got back from New York Comic-Con like a week ago now, I guess it is. Ish. Ish. Whatever day.
It feels like a year.
Oh, man. It was the longest trip ever. But we got a bunch of stuff, and we wanted to show you the stuff that we have obtained. This is going to be the first probably of 2 videos. I don't know when that second video is going to happen because none of the stuff is here.
None of the stuff is here. It's spread across the U.S. right now. And by spread across the U.S., we've got some stuff here, Michigan, and Virginia. And we left some stuff in New York, too. A couple T-shirts.
So let's get to what we got. I'm just going to reach into a box that I have over here and randomly pull something out, and I'll talk about it. So let's do that.
Off screen.
We'll talk about this thing. It is very bright in the camera. There you go. You can talk about that. So I'll grab the other things.
This is the Revenge of the Creature. This is Super 7. They came out with these figures for New York Comic-Con. They are all the reaction figures, if you're familiar with those. But they are similar to that style type and all glow in the dark. So I think that Super 7 had owned and made reactions for Funko. Funko then sold them back to Super 7. So Super 7 has them now. These are the Universal monsters, as you can tell. The creature from the Black Lagoon. Put that over there. And we have Dracula. These all glow in the dark. Pretty good glow on all of them.
Oh, they're
too.
very bright.
Epic. I mean, if you see the back, you can see it shows you what the glow should look like. You got the Bride of Frankenstein. And then, of course, Frank himself. Frankenstein glow in the dark.
Frank Stein?
Yeah, my name is Mr. Frank Stein. Actually, it's Frankenstein's monster.
It's true. You're one of those people?
Not really. One of those, please do not destroy the mystery mini box, okay?
So, this is the first little piece of our Super 7 haul that we ended up getting. These guys are nice. They're like $20 at the convention, so kind of high for like an old school style action figure, but they have crazy glow on them. So that's the reason I had to get them.
Like if Glow had a glow, it would be this glow.
So yeah, they're very, very sweet. So
if Glow met Glow and had a baby.
I had a baby Glow.
That's their glow.
So we'll continue on that Super 7 train with
Robocop.
I am not a big Robocop fan, but again, I thought they looked super cool.
I have no idea who on earth this is. Toxic Waste Thug.
I don't know. It's been so long since I've seen a Robocop movie. But so we have this guy, and then we have normal Robert Cop. That's his name, right?
Yes, Robert Cop.
It's Robert
That's
Cop.
what Robocop is short for.
Robocop, you know. Do you think Robocop means Robert Cop?
Yeah, it's Robert Cop.
And then also the
His
battle.
name is Murphy, though.
Robert Cop Murphy. And this actually, there's bullet holes in the packaging, so that's really cool. But this is the battle damage.
And the figure has bullet holes in it, too.
Yeah, this is the battle damage Robert Cop, and we'll put it here.
All right.
These actually stand up very nicely on the little display here.
I've never seen the Toxic Waste Thug, so if you guys know about it, leave a comment below. I have no idea what a Toxic Waste Thug is. It's like a next level thug, maybe?
Well, I think he got gooped. Man, that's from the first RoboCop movie.
He got gooped?
I think he got gooped and got real
He's like
strong.
a Ninja Turtle. He
real-
like fell in the sewer.
He got real strong after he got gooped.
It's like Splinter comes up to the Ninja Turtles and he finds them, and there's old Robert Goop over there. He's like,
Robert Cop.
What are we going to do with Goop? We're going to leave Goop down here, Robert Goop. He's like, help me, Dad, I need to take my strong hand.
Oh, God.
And then Splinter leaves him, and then he comes and he's just disgruntled.
No, he's just
But by the time he gets out of the sewer, all the Ninja Turtles are gone, and the only one who can fight him is Robocop.
Robert Cop.
Murphy Robert Cop.
Murphy Robert Cop.
It's
People need to
important.
know where this character comes from.
You need the context.
There you go.
to
Robert Cop.
appreciate.
Robert Cop and Goop. Goop.
Goop.
Why are they both named Robert?
Because they're brothers.
So the same first name.
He's like
brothers.
Georgie from It. He fell down in the sewer.
What else do we got in here? Let's say.
I'm anxious to see.
Are you? Here's a patch for you.
Nice.
Where is that a patch for?
This is the patch for the Ghost Nation meetup outside New York Comic Con. We were able to get that, and that Piper didn't bring back his ghost.
This is too big, dude.
Part 3. These are 2 of 3.
Yeah. So anyway, these are cool little.
Pins and patches.
Yeah. So see if I can. It'll be a miracle. Okay, I don't know how to turn things. There you go. And then we also got here's the little pin.
Lady Liberty, Ghost Liberty pin.
Yeah. And then we got some more pins too. These are also.
I
Tiny,
really like these.
Yes, I do too. So these are also Tiny Ghost pins. There we go. So you can see them. They are super New York theme. We have a ghost boy eating a hot dog. We have a ghost man eating a pizza. And a ghost lady working at Starbucks.
Yeah, so that's John Cena, because
Yeah.
it looks like him. That is Mario.
Mario and
I have no idea.
just the lady at Starbucks.
The lady at Starbucks.
So anyway, these are limited to 150 pieces. I actually was able to get the last one at the convention.
The one that was hanging up as a display.
Yeah, Nelson from Fugitive Toys, when I went to the booth, they're like, oh yeah, we're out. And then Nelson was like, oh, we got one on display you can have. So this is the number 150 as far as I'm concerned. So
150 of 150.
yeah, exactly. So
He'll sell it to you for $150.
exactly. So we do have some other Tiny Ghost stuff, but again, it is on its way.
That's part 2.
Yeah, so it'll be part 2. So whenever we do that. Hey, let's look at a fish. Look, you can't really. This is very difficult to see this, but look at that. There's a fish.
From The Simpsons.
Simpsons did it.
His name is Blinky.
Blinky the Nigiri.
Do not eat the fish from the water. I like this. This is KidRobot.
Yep.
One of the only KidRobot figures you're really able to get. The other two, they didn't even limit the quantity per day. So they just sold them out when they sold them out, and that was on Friday.
They did. They held some because we got to their booth on Saturday, and they did have them, but they said they sold out of them as soon as they opened. Like they had some left over on Saturday, but they were gone. But they're limited to like 300 and 350 pieces.
And one of the crazy things about this con was every line was full, from FigPin, KidRobot, Fugitive Toys. It's the first time I've ever seen that many people in all of the collectibles lines. So it was an eye-opener for us. I saw it a little bit at San Diego, but you expect that from San Diego. Entertainment Earth, every freaking booth almost was full of people. So, and not every retailer will limit their releases.
I heard a lot of rumor going around that there were some of the smaller booths that had collectibles that people, they weren't limiting them, and they actually sold out the first day to other retailers.
Yeah.
So there's a couple people that had like 125 and 150 piece limited pieces that they never made it to opening. So, which that's a little unfortunate. I wish there's something that could be done about that, but I mean, it is what it is, I guess.
It's the name of the game.
Welcome to the terrible game we play. So I wish I could open this, but I don't want to.
No, don't open it.
Yeah, I know if I did, I would. It's not sealed. It's not sealed.
Just keep it in its natural habitat.
Yeah, I know, but it's very, very cool. I like it. The metallic sheen on it is like awesome. My new personal favorite thing in the whole world is TokiDoki. So if you guys don't know what that is, they make tons and tons of stuff. But I personally love these unicornos. They also make mermicornos, which are like mermaid unicorns, which is weird. But anyway, so they actually had 3 of the mini exclusives. So this is the Yankees. Let's see there. There's the Yankees one.
The Mets.
Yep, there's a Mets one. And then the other one's just like a New York subway.
Yeah, it looks like Subway style.
Yeah, so it just has like the little little tiles on it.
All of them look really good, though.
They do a very good job, and usually at each convention they have their own. I was able to pick up when we were at Emerald City in March. They had a really cool Emerald City Comic Con one, and then I missed the one they did one at Chicago. What convention is that? That's in Chicago. It's a really big one.
It's the Chicago Comic Con.
Was that what it was? Okay,
I don't know.
I think it has another name, but whatever. Some event that was in Chicago.
Windy City Comic Con.
That's what it was. I think it was Windy City Comic Con, and so that one I missed out on, unfortunately, and those sold out insanely fast. And TokiDoki is like that new thing I think that's starting to build up with collectors and especially resellers. Because some of these things go for a ton of money. Like I know that the Emerald City one last time I checked was like $50 or $75. So for a little guy that cost us like $10, like these things are not super expensive to collect.
And even their booth, that booth too was lined up.
Yeah, well, I've never seen TokiDoki with a line around it. And they have lots of. There's not even a lot of. This is basically it for the collectibles. A lot of the stuff they have is like hats and purses and bags and T-shirts and stuff like that. So, but they had a lot of conventions. They had a lot of convention exclusives. I think there was a total like 15 in their booth.
Yeah, and then other booths carried some of their stuff as well. Because there was a bigger.
Fugitive, yeah. Fugitive has the crystal, which I also got, but it's just not here. But they had the big crystal TokiDoki Unicorno. So there's that. Now I got two big things. What should we do first?
FigPin.
All right. This is the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse limited. I think it's, I don't know if it's 1,000 or 1,500, but it's limited edition. It has a nice little box. You open it up, and inside here we have a bunch of awesome pins. FigPin is like my new thing as well. It's TokiDoki, like those.
Like FigPin, BimToy.
There's too many.
TokiDoki, KidRobot.
So just to give you an idea on what these look like, they are all silver nickel, like polished nickel lined. There is going to be one. This is only available at New York Comic Con, but there is a version that's going to be
1,500.
1,500, okay. There is going to be a version that releases on the FigPin shop. That's actually going to be a little more expensive. But
Spider Pig.
it's also going to, but they're going to be black nickel. So these you can kind of see on the edges. They're very shiny and chrome. The ones that release online are going to actually be black, which I prefer the black ones. But it's also going to come with two FigPin XL, so it's going to have Kingpin. And I can't think of the girl's name with the. Have you seen the movie?
Gwen.
No, it's the girl in the mech spider.
I have no idea. Girl and Mech Spider.
No, she has a name. I don't remember what it is though. But
it doesn't matter what her name is.
She's not real. So anyway, there's that, and then with every purchase, you got the FigPin logo pin, which a lot of people they just collect these.
I like that too. I like the design on that.
So this one is it's a spider webby like background, so it's pretty awesome. So there's that. This was actually not difficult to obtain. We went on like Saturday, like real late, and they had a few of these still left.
The weird thing about FigPin this year is they kind of did a different way on their booth. So they did the lottery, but then you could still go into their line and just push on a tablet to see when your lottery time was. And I think we got 5:30 on Saturday.
Yes.
Most of the stuff was sold out, but we were able to get some good pieces.
Yeah, I got that, and I also picked up I don't remember its name, but it was the My Hero Academia, the Halloween boy.
Halloween boy, yep.
So I don't remember. I'll put the name at the bottom of this.
Naruto.
It kind of looked like Naruto. But so that one, which was like 1,000 or 1,500 piece limited too, but they still had that. Most of what sold out really fast was all of the Vegeta.
Majin Vegeta, which wasn't
Bowl.
at their booth.
Yeah, it was at another one. So it was the big sellouts were the Care Bear, of course, because that was 500 piece limited.
Bulma was there. We picked up. I was able to get a Bulma.
Captain America and Thor. That one sold out.
Yep.
And then they had some mini ones. Those sold out pretty fast but they were at the Reed Pop booth. That was weird that they did that. Like
they were all spread across the convention this year.
Yeah.
I get why, right? But it just makes it so much difficult
Yeah,
for
it's a lot
regular
harder.
convention goers to go in there and get them, because like we said before on another video, people were going in and out of the con, letting their friends in and buying things before retail booths were even open.
Yeah.
To the general public.
Yeah, and if you weren't up on what was releasing and where it was going to be at, and you just thought, oh, I heard these are going to be at FigPin. You go there and you wait in line, and then, oh, well, they're not here. That's going to be at Toy Temple, or that's at Fugitive, or that's at Entertainment Earth. So you definitely had to know where things were going to be at, especially with FigPin, because like, they were not all concentrated. They were all across the place. So I don't know that that's a bad thing. It's just a weird thing.
Yeah. Number two, what's the other big thing?
I got one other big thing. There we go. This was one of the three things that I really cared about. That was at the Funko booth, and it actually made it home. This flew on the airplane with me.
That's so crazy that you got a good one.
Yeah.
I got one that was dinged
Did you?
in like multiple places, like here, here, and here.
I have some scratches on the plastic, but and my New York Comic Con sticker's upside down.
Oh yeah.
So that brings the value up by $100. So here we go.
Batman.
Yeah.
Batman.
And I'm not the biggest Batman fan, but I do have all of the Chrome Batman so far. So I had to get it just so that I could keep that set complete. But I'm over the moon that I was able to get this. But like I said, it's kind of a bummer that my New York Comic Con sticker is upside down. But I mean, we have other stuff. Once our second video, we get everything and we get the video shot.
Oh, we got a whole bunch more.
Oh yeah, there's
that might be 3 videos.
I don't know. Yeah, we'll do one for BimToy and then one for Funko. But like you guys know, if you are patrons, if you are new to us, we'll share it with you. All of our $25 patrons, after we come back from a convention, we invite them to an awesome online stream party that we do. We play some games, and we give away a ton of stuff. And everyone who's a $25 patron and higher is guaranteed to win something from that convention. This is no different. So, if you want to take part in that and you want to help support our show, our podcast, YouTube, or the website, make sure to become a patron. I'll put a link in the description, and you can join. It's awesome. Great community, and we put out a ton of exclusive content for those guys. So it's good. If you like this video, make sure you like and comment and subscribe to get notifications whenever we put new stuff out. So that's it.
Patreon.com/PopCollectorsAlliance.
Do it.
Keep collecting.